Have you ever noticed how two people can go through the exact same challenge, the same setback, the same storm, but come out completely different on the other side? One person grows bitter, resentful, and stuck. The other person somehow grows stronger, more resilient, and even more compassionate. What's the secret ingredient? What's the variable that makes all the difference? Well, more often than not, it comes down to one single powerful thing: gratitude. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Gratitude? When life is falling apart? That sounds impossible. And you're right. When life gets tough, gratitude can feel like the last thing on your mind. The bills are piling up. The stress is through the roof, and it feels like every door you try to open just slams shut in your face. In those moments, being told to be grateful can feel dismissive, even insulting. But here's the crucial misunderstanding. Gratitude doesn't ask you to ignore your struggle. It doesn't ask you to pretend that the pain isn't real or that the challenges aren't there. Not at all. Gratitude simply asks you to notice what is also there, what's still good, even in the middle of the mess. The simple, profound fact that you woke up this morning, that means you've been given another chance, another day, another opportunity to try again. The air filling your lungs, the beat of your own heart, the people who love you even when you're not at your best, the difficult lessons you're learning that are forging you into a stronger person, they all count. Gratitude doesn't erase the pain, but it makes the pain lighter to carry. It gives you a counterbalance, a source of strength when you feel like you have none left. And this isn't just some feel-good philosophical idea. This is backed by science. Neurological research shows that a consistent practice of gratitude literally rewires your brain. It strengthens neural pathways associated with positive emotions, increases resilience to stress, lowers cortisol levels, and builds a genuine sense of optimism. And here is the most empowering part of all. Gratitude isn't a personality trait you're either born with or not. It's a practice. It's a skill. You can train it, just like a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it gets. So, how do you do it? How do you start building this muscle? It's simpler than you think. Try this tonight. Before you go to sleep, just think of one good thing that happened today. It could be tiny. Maybe the coffee was just right this morning. Maybe a stranger held the door for you. Maybe you heard a song you love on the radio. Just one good moment. Then tomorrow morning, before you check your phone, take 60 seconds to write down or just think of 3 things you're genuinely thankful for. They don't have to be huge. I'm thankful for this warm bed. I'm thankful for the chance to have a new day. I'm thankful for my pet. That's it. When a wave of negativity or anxiety hits you during the day, just pause. Take a deep breath and ask yourself one simple question. What's one thing I still have right now that I can be grateful for? It could be the chair you're sitting on, the roof over your head, the fact that you have the strength to even ask the question. Over time, this small, consistent practice will fundamentally shift your entire perspective. There's a universal law that says what you focus on expands. If you constantly focus on lack, scarcity, and what's wrong, you will see more of it everywhere. But if you intentionally shift your focus to gratitude, you begin to see abundance, opportunity, and blessings all around you. There's a powerful story about a man who lost everything. He lost his high-paying job, then he lost his house, and he was on the verge of losing all hope. Every single day felt like a crushing defeat, a reminder of everything that had gone wrong. He was spiraling. One morning, at his absolute lowest point, he decided to try something different. Instead of immediately cursing his situation, he took out a crumpled piece of paper and forced himself to write down just one thing he was grateful for. At first, it felt completely ridiculous. I'm grateful for this pen? But he did it. The next day, he did it again. I'm grateful a neighbor smiled at me. Day by day, the list slowly grew. A friend called to check in. The sun was out today. I had the strength to get out of bed again. It was a slow, deliberate process, but something inside him began to shift. Months later, not only had he found a new job, a different one, but one that gave him a sense of purpose, he had found a completely new perspective on life. Gratitude didn't magically change his circumstances overnight. It didn't make his problems disappear in a puff of smoke, but it changed him. It rebuilt his inner foundation, giving him the resilience and clarity to navigate his challenges and find a new path forward. And that ultimately made all the difference. So what's the takeaway here? Gratitude is so much more than a polite thank you or a fleeting positive thought. It is a genuine superpower. It's a tool you can use to endure the inevitable storms of life, a lens that helps you notice the hidden blessings, and a practice that builds unbreakable inner strength. It's the anchor that keeps you steady when the waves are crashing down. So here's your challenge, your invitation. Shift your focus even just a little bit toward gratitude, and watch how you begin to shift your entire life. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a like and consider subscribing for more content to help you empower your mind and elevate your life. We'll see you in the next one.